Hey G Squad, welcome back to an episode of Is It Worth It? So this episode with this cool amazing one right here in my hand, and basically what this is a photo printer that you can use basically anywhere you want to. So obviously there's a lot of these nowadays that you can actually purchase from other brands, but the one that I got right here is from this brand right here. And if I look in the back part right here, they tell you guys what is on here as well. But first thing first, let's actually open up to show you guys what's included inside first. Alright, so when you guys first open up, it should look something like this. So it looks like they provide guys a little thank you card right here. They provide guys the instruction manual to teach you guys how to set a product and how to use it. And then right underneath that, you can see the actual product itself right there. If we take off this part right here, they do provide guys a little warning guide for charging the product itself right here. And then at the very bottom, they do provide this cable. And the cable is USB to micro USB. So you want to use this to recharge the product itself. And that's basically everything in here. Alright, so let's take out the product right here first. So this is basically what the product looks like right here. If you can see, it's pretty small. If you guys compare it to like a phone, you guys can see how big it is. So if you guys take a look right here first, you guys can see there's a plug outlet right here. That's when plugging the cable to recharge it. And right here we have a reset button. If we turn on this side right here, they do have a slot that's open up right there. And that is basically where you guys will refill the paper itself for the photo printer right here. You guys can actually pull this part out. And you guys can actually refill your actual papers or sheets inside right here if you guys need to. So that's what it looks like right here. And on this side right here, if you guys look inside right there, that's basically what it looks like inside right there. And on this side is basically the output where the photo will come out from. And on this side is basically the button you guys want to press to activate it. And they do have the light indicator right here to show you guys when it's on. And it does have a Bluetooth connection on here, so you guys can actually pair it onto your phone. And once you guys connect it, you guys can actually see the light pops on right here for the Bluetooth light. So I press and hold it down. You can see that turns on right there. The first thing I want to do is to download the app first. So the way how you guys do that, you can see right here, it tells you guys to search the word Instant Color on the Google Play app, or you can do it on your app store. So let's do that first. Alright, so the app is right here, Instant Color Victor. Let me download it first. So once you guys finish downloading it, it'll tell you guys to activate the product itself first, so you guys can actually pair the Bluetooth option here. Alright, let's turn it on. Alright, so it looks like it's on. So what you guys want to do now is to actually pair it on to the Bluetooth right here. Alright, so you can see the light right there. So it's connected now. So you're going to go back to the app. Alright, so once it's fully connected, the app should look something like this. So you use the camera option, or you can use the gallery option. So that way you can actually take a photo, or you can use the existing photo and you can print something out. And you see right here, it shows you guys the battery life of the actual product itself. So right now it's at 40%. So what I want to do now is to print a photo out from the actual printer itself. So I'll probably print out the photo of me when I was at Singapore. So let me actually print that one out. Alright, so this is basically what the app looks like. Once you guys select the photo, you guys can see, you guys can edit the photo. You guys can do everything else here as well. If you want to print more than one photo of this, you guys can select it here. You guys can adjust like the borders and everything else here as well. If you guys click on edit, you guys can edit the photo by adjusting stuff, template, decorate, or just edit in general like this. But for this test, I'm not going to do anything on here because the photo itself I think is good enough. So what I want to do is just press the print button right here and it'll actually come out. So let's see if it works. So it's transferring the photo over to this side right here to print it out. 55%, almost there. It says warming up. Now it says printing. Alright, so it's printing out. Isn't that cool? Alright, and it cuts it for you. You can see how high quality it is. And you can literally just bring this with you guys on the go anywhere else you want to and just start printing your photos and just give this as gift to your friends or families or whatever, which is pretty awesome. So if you guys really think about it, it's kind of like a Polaroid where you guys can actually take a photo and it prints out immediately. So that's a little bit of a quick test of the product itself. As you can see, it actually works really, really well and super easy to use. Now let's talk about some of the specs that's on here. So obviously for the product itself, it is rechargeable. So all you need to do is plug in the cable to charge it up. So I'm actually plugging the cable to show you guys how to know when it's charging first. So I'm going to use the cable that they provide for me here. And I'm going to use this little power bank that we have right here. Alright, plug it in all the way. And I just want to plug the cable inside right here. Alright, so once you guys plug it in, you guys can see a red indicator right there to show you guys when it's charging. Can't really show you guys in the actual video itself. Kind of hard, but there is a red light right there. So I believe once it's fully charged, that light should turn off or should turn green. And that is basically how you guys charge the product itself right there. And basically on one food chart, you guys can actually print up to 40 or 50 photos all at once if you guys want to. And then obviously for the product itself, as you can see from the test itself, you guys can definitely print it wirelessly, so you can use the Bluetooth connection on the app itself to basically print it anywhere as you want to. And it definitely has the 4 pads, if you can see how it came out and went back in, came out, went back in like 4 times. And basically the benefit of doing that is to give you guys that waterproof layer and also to give you guys the anti-fingerprint layer as well. And if you guys ever forget about what each different buttons or part is for, you guys refer to this image right here. And obviously for the product itself, like I mentioned, it doesn't use any ink, which is pretty awesome. But that is basically everything that's on the product itself. Now that we could unboxing and testing the product itself, now to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth it or not. So for me, honestly, I definitely have to say that these are actually really worth it if you guys want one or need one of these. Especially if you guys are trying to look for like a portable printer that's very small that you guys can actually bring with you guys on the go and print it on the spot. Then these are actually really awesome and really worth it. But then obviously for those guys who don't want or don't need one or have no use for one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save the money for something else actually you do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out and it will definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.